Welcome to Cadence.
This diagram illustrates sales and operations planning, or S&OP. It's the high-level roadmap a company uses to map out its targets anywhere from 3 to 18 months into the future, locking in product volumes and revenue goals month by month. Take a grocery supplier like Fresh Fare. They operate on one of these monthly plans, with every delivery and sales target calculated weeks in advance to ensure efficiency. But midweek, the math meets reality. A critical supplier shipment is delayed, and the truck carrying those goods is now running 2 days late. Fresh Fare's management can't wait for next month's planning meeting to address this. A 48-hour delay on Wednesday means several retail locations will have empty shelves by Saturday morning. This delay highlights the gap that often exists between a macro-level monthly plan and the 0 to 13-week reality on the ground. The high-level strategy is too broad to account for a single late shipment. When a company lacks a dedicated system to catch these immediate disruptions, even a well-designed long-term plan can become disconnected from what is actually happening in the warehouse. This is where sales and operations execution, or S&OE, comes in. It's the short-term counterpart to long-range planning, focusing on a 13-week horizon. While S&OP is reviewed monthly, S&OE runs a fast weekly cycle, reacting to what's happening right now. The process begins with the first step, monitoring reality. To monitor effectively, sales, operations, and supply chain teams review a single shared dataset. This allows everyone to see the same anomalies at the same time, such as Fresh Fare's delayed shipment. Once the data is visible, the teams move to step 2, spotting the gaps. By comparing the plan to actual inventory, teams see where reality diverges. They project the immediate impact for the week ahead. For Fresh Fare, the data shows the supplier delay causes a stockout in 3 days, catching it before shelves empty. Identifying this gap early allows companies to shift from reacting to a crisis after it happens to solving the problem before it affects the customer. This leads to step 3, deciding the response. This is called exception management, the process of realigning resources to handle surprises. The Fresh Fare team decides to reallocate stock from a region where demand is currently low to cover the stores facing the shortage. Because the teams are looking at a shared map of the entire supply chain, they can ensure that moving this stock won't create a new shortage elsewhere. One team's solution doesn't become another team's problem. In step 4, they execute. The diverted shipment is expedited to bridge the gap. Finally, the feedback loop. The team feeds the inventory chain back into the long-term S&OP plan, ensuring the master schedule reflects the updated reality. This ensures the long-term plan stays accurate. Without this feedback, companies are simply applying temporary fixes, while the original plan drifts further from reality. Because of the weekly cycle, Fresh Fare manages the delay without the shopper seeing an empty shelf. The supply chain adjusted in real time. This framework relies on coordination. If departments act in silos, for example, if sales promises a promotion that the supply team hasn't seen the data for, the quick fix in one area will often break another part of the chain. The process also stutters if teams hacked on outdated data, or if they focus so much on weekly fixes that they stop doing the long-term planning required to prevent these issues in the first place. In stable markets, a monthly plan might hold steady, but in volatile markets, reacting to a supplier slip or a sudden demand spike is often more important than the quality of the plan made several months ago. S&OE provides a link between those high-level goals and daily reality. It ensures that the targets set during planning are the same ones actually delivered to the customer.